played a great 30 minutes. Just we kind of had a couple meltdowns. Fourth quarter, went on a run. It's just the way of the game. We got to find a way to just get better in the times where it gets tight.
What caused those meltdowns that you mentioned?
I mean, usually going into the second half against bigger teams, the level of physicality is at a whole nother level. I wish we could get some more fouls somehow, some way. But they came out hungry. We had a couple mistakes, including myself, with a couple turnovers, and we just can't allow those.
It's becoming some kind of a tendency for Žalgiris. I think it's the fourth time in Žalgiris blows a double-digit lead. How do you heal this thing?
Growth. Watch film. See what we got to be better at. I think we all consciously understand what we got to do, especially going into the third quarter. We start off great, and we know that teams are going to be more aggressive and all of that, things of that nature. So I think it's up to us as a team to up it as far as the physicality and energy. Maybe pick up a foul or two, just to let people know that we're engaged. But it's just a growing experience for us.
Would you agree that this is more of a mental breakdown rather than tactical because of the emotions of the atmosphere in the arena and other things?
Absolutely. There's a lot of things that I wish I could say, but obviously I can't. But it's the way the game. The game's all about runs. It's, when you get punched and you fall down, it's how you get back up. Sometimes when we fall down, we kind of get a little bit timid. We don't want to make mistakes. We had a couple open threes that we just didn't knock down that we needed. But you live and you learn. These are growing pains. I think the 30 minutes goes to show how great of a team we are and what we can improve on. But we know that we're a great team. We know, defensively we have it, offensively we have it. Now it's just the mental fortitude of just, keep on pushing. We have a turnover, we make a mistake, they get on a run. We just hold our composure.
Talking about the atmosphere, can you compare this atmosphere to an NBA game or something else?
No, not even close. Greece is this is for sure one of my more favorable away games. The environment, how hostile it is, how engaged the fans are. One of one for sure. For surely, I enjoyed myself. I love the fan base. I love the tenacity and how everyone's going. So it was definitely one to remember.
How did you like the matchup against Lonnie? That's our second one, I believe. And what's like to see him dominating like this in the second half in clutch moments?
It's great to see. Not to see on your team, but I got a lot of love for Kendrick Nunn. I think the resurgence of who he is. He was a great player in the NBA. Got a little bit injured, and it took some time for him to get his footing back together. He came here and did what he had to do, and I think the love and the respect that he's gotten here is such a beautiful thing to do. And not only is that, but he's a beacon to a lot of Americans who maybe have the doubt to come out here or are scared to come to the EuroLeague. And I think that also comes with great responsibility, and I think he's handling it all in a beautiful aspect.
Can we talk about the back and forth? It seemed like when you were cooking in the first half, there was a back and forth with the fan on the court seat.
Yeah. Wasn't really no back and forth. Like I said, Greece has a great fan base. They get it going. They like to talk what they like to talk. I don't really know what all they're saying sometimes, but I know that they're talking some trash. So, you gotta have some fun with it. Enjoy the environment, embrace it, and be present. Sadly, we just ain't come with the win.
There was that moment when you and the bench got called technical fouls after referees didn't blow the whistle, and when you shot the ball. How can you comment on that situation?
No comment.
And in the first half, Žalgiris actually made 18 two-pointers and just, I think, one three-pointer. Is this the Žalgiris you want to see? Being more aggressive, getting into the paint, shooting more free throws?
For sure. I think free throws is very important for us as far as moving forward, especially when we're having such big leads, getting to the free throw line, slowing down the game, and controlling the time. I think we did a good job in that first half. There's a lot of things to take away from what we gotta do more on a consistent basis. And, I'm trying to take the good out the bad always, and I'm trying to be as optimistic as I can because we're a great team. We have what it takes to do something special this year. But, we can't accept these shooting ourselves in the foot, including myself. I'm doing the same thing. So we just got to take that physicality into the second half to a whole another notch, whether it's getting some early fouls or something like that, you know. But we have to have that grit and that grind as well.
Lonnie, you talked about your team's growing pains in the EuroLeague. Are there any growing pains for you?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, most of the growing pains I'm speaking on involves me. You know, I'm not speaking on my team for the most part. I'm holding myself accountable first. You know, I'm continuously growing game by game. I'm getting better as far as playmaking, making the right reads and things of that nature. Just got to find ways to get to that hoop more and get some more foul calls, you know. There's times where teams, you know, they're up under me, you know, so I got to be more aggressive, understanding my rip-throughs, understanding, you know, the time and place, my angles and things of that nature. So there's a lot of things to grow on, you know, and I always grow each and every day as far as watching film, but I got to be better because, you know, most teams really want to deny the ball and make sure I don't get the ball. If I'm on the weak side, I mean, 9 times out of 10, that weak side player is not even in the paint, you know. So being smart on both ends of the floor, you know, trying to understand how to make myself available and, you know, continuously be consistent first through fourth quarter.
And how's the life with Coach Gary, Lonnie?
Excuse me?
How is the life with Coach Gary?
The life?
Yeah, your operation.
It's been great. You know, I mean, he's aiding me. He's helping me out as far as growing what I got to be better at on both sides of the floor. You know, and I think that's all I can ask for is just the continuous growth as an individual and the bond that we continuously have. Because, I mean, there's times where we have very transparent talks, and there's times maybe I don't want to hear some things, but it's the truth, and I got to grow and take responsibility. And you know, he's holding me to a higher level for a reason because of the talent that I have, and I take that with much respect, and you know, I'm just trying to grow.
Since you talked about the atmosphere, does this kind of atmosphere have a positive or negative impact on you?
Positive.
Only positive.
I love these type of atmospheres. I mean, they're the best. These are the type of games that you live for, that you yearn for, that you just want to play day in, day out. So, yeah, man.
Were you looking forward to that particular game tonight?
This game, I'm looking forward to every game. You know, I think there's not one particular game that I don't look forward to. Every single game, I'm trying to make my impact and let people know who Lonnie Walker is. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be moments of growth, moments of times where I feel like maybe I could be better as a player or, you know, some inconsistent on certain ends. But like I said, it's just nothing but growing pains. I think, you know, a lot of teams respect my game and they play a certain way or have certain coverages on me. So a lot of this is new to me. I'm still learning it, still growing. And, but every game, I'm not taking it lightly.